YouTube, this is Edmonkey, and welcome to one of my emblems. Today we are going to be making the emblem Gizmo. I chose this one myself because one of the rats like we did earlier was wanted the gremlin itself, and I just prefer Gizmo. I think he looks awesome, so I've wanted to do him instead. So yeah, let's get started. We got the windsock, and we've got two of them. Just copy the one from the other. Put them for the two areoles, one either side, and then I have here, we have this is half a short hair, and then we're going to have two brown ones there for his main face area, and then we do another one, copy of that, and stick it behind for like a little tuft of hair just by his ear, and I'll just have a fiddle around with moving these into the right places. So yeah, this, I've got to admit, again, though, was my favourite character from the Gremlin. He was pretty damn awesome, you know. It's just in the second one when he does the little, he has a little crossbow made out of a, not crossbow, just a bow made out of a paperclip, and he shoots it and fires and burns the people. Yeah, it's a good laugh. Anyway, so we've moved on here now. So hang on, we wanted the round circle, round square, even not round circle, because the circle is round anyway, and that's just my background colour. And then we get another little half a short hair, and we're going to stick that there for his little white patch over his eye. And then we have the pillow, and we're going to use that as his nose. I think this is a good shape for a nose. It works well, I mean, because you have your two like shapes of the nostrils at the bottom. It just works well. So then we get half a short hair. Not half a short hair, we have half a circle here for his top lip, and we just stick that underneath his nose, behind it though, so the nose sits on top. And then this one is called Kiss, and we're going to have that as his bottom lip, kind of his little pout kind of thing. I don't know what you would call it. I don't know, his mouth area. I don't know what you call those things on the front of someone's, like that on an animal. It's not a muzzle, because that's the thing to cover it, but it's that kind of thing. So yeah, then we have half the smileys, not half, everything's half, smiley outline, and we're going to use that there at the middle of his mouth. And then I have the swoop, and we're just going to alter that shape a little bit and stick that on the left hand corner of his mouth. And I spin around again, there we go, just make it a bit smaller, stick it on the corner, yeah, there we go, just move it a little bit around. And then we have the point man, and this is just an arrow, and we're going to squish it a little bit and like distort it so that it looks like the other side of his mouth, because we don't want it to look like an arrow, because that would look silly on the side of his mouth now, wouldn't it? Why would you want an arrow? See, now it looks like you see he had the little miserable upside down thing, but having the two corners on each side of his mouth makes it look like he's actually smiling a little bit. So what we got next, we're going to use some full circles. And we're having these as skin colour, because these will be like his eyelids, and we just do a copy of those and stick one either side for his eyes, obviously, because most things have two eyes, unless you're a mutant or you're from Monsters Inc., the little green thing, which they're redoing as a 3D thing. Why, I don't know. It was good as it is. Well, I suppose kids and 3D, it's all about 3D now. But anyway, right, what we've got here, we've got full circle, and we're going to squish that a little bit, and we make those white for his inside of his eyes. Just basically squish it, just a little bit there, and then copy and paste that, and see they put it on either side. And then we get another full circle, but we just have this round, and I do squish it a little bit, as you can see, but it's kind of, it is round, it's just a tiny bit squished, just to fit into the white of the eye. And we have those brown for his irises, because they're brown. I mean, you can make them what colour you want, but if you want to stick to the actual Gizmo from the films, he does have brown eyes there. And then you just get another little full circle, and these are going to be your pupils, and obviously pupils are black, so we're going to make those black and do a copy of those and stick them on like that, and that's pretty much done. And then what is this? It's a shuriken, which, like I said on another video, is actually just means ninja star. And we have two of those, one on either eye. I put one at the top, one on bottom, and it's just basically a light reflection onto the eyes. And then what we're going to stick here is, it's called curved line, and we put that underneath the pillow, but above the lip, to do the shade of his nostrils. And then we have a swoop going over the nostril on the right, just to make it look a little shiny. And then this is a gold flag, and we'll have this black. And what you're going to do is you're going to leave a tiny gap at the top of the ear, and you want to make this 55 opacity, and it's like the shadow inside the ear, so the top would be your lip, like that. And then on the opposite side we actually use a flag with breeze, and we will find that out. There it is. And we're going to make that again 55, and just stretch it out a little bit to fit, and you don't want it poking out the bottom like I did there. So look, I'll just move it in, shrink it a little bit, and there you go. That's the shadow again on the opposite ear, like so. And I'm just having to fiddle around with the hairs again, because it didn't look even to me, so I was trying to get it to look a bit more even, and I'm just having to fiddle around. So what I actually do is I use another half short hair here, just to do his little chin, because he has a little white goatee beard on the bottom. So we're going to stick down underneath his muzzle. Is it muzzle? His little mouth area, something like that. And we're going to stick that there. That's his little goatee. Anyway, so then, like I said, I didn't find it very even, the shape, so what I do is I just make another copy of the half short hair, and so it kind of makes the eyes look more even, so they look more like browns, the white and the brown, and then I can resize the other sides and have the little white coming through to make it just look right. It didn't look right, so I had to just put another one in to even it up, like I said. So there we go, and then we're just altering the shape of the one at the back for the little white hair tufts coming out, and then we put this is a gold flag, and we'll just stick that underneath the mouth to give him a bit of shine for his bottom lip. And then we've got gold flags again. Now you want these one colour lighter than your actual skin colour of the ears, and you're going to stick one on the right hand side and one on the left hand side, and these are going to be the light shining off the top of the ears. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed my gizmo. I like making him, and I think this is one of my favourites. So Edmonkey out. Oh yeah, and you can change the background colour to whatever you want. I go with purple in the end. Edmonkey out. Properly this time.